Welcome to Kiwis and Dragons, a D&D adventure from Aotearoa, New Zealand, the home of hobbits. That intrepid party of adventurers consists of Duncan Daynut, a fighter with a heart of gold and a brain of turnip.
Grandma Daynut used to say, Duncan, stop playing with your puppet and get some work done.
Aundra, a drow necromancer with a fascination of death and a mystery to solve.
If your familiar is looking chilly, keep them in a dimension close to your breast, along with your untold secrets and the shame of your dark gods.
Ooh.
Deep.
Toasty.
Beautiful.
Tish Dustbite, a gnome bard that sings like an angel and talks like a muppet in a dark alley.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to magic missile with Kiwis and Dragons tonight. Boom, 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 boom. It's time Skold cast a spell. Duncan smash those X's right. It's time to raise the curtain on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, puppetational. This is what we call Kiwis and Dragons Show.
Bravo.
Right on.
And Skold Gunvarsson, a war cleric of Rowan who lets his hammer do most of the talking. And unfortunately, once again, no Krista, not well tonight, get better soon, and on with the game.
But he'd asked me to read out his quote. Hoody goody hoody 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 hoody. Hoody goody hoody 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 hoody.
What does that mean in...
That means I've got a Volvo.
It's big and it's boxy.
But safe.
Very safe.
Very safe. Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, moving on. Wah, wah, wah. Mid-battle, trying to have a rest on the road. You join the group as they've been set upon by a small brigade of some Drow warriors who seem to be working closely with a wild or tamed beast. And then as the darkness drops for the second time, Aundra, you look and see a slightly more elitist Drow individual wielding a short sword who's just unfortunately out of your range for the poised attack, ready attack that he had. But yeah, so he looks at you. Rise up. Aundra. So we found you hanging out in the surface. You are a wanted woman.
Tell me about it.
Come, let
All
us
right.
take you away from this riffraff.
Hello. Which ones are the riffraff?
And Dira would very much like to speak to you.
Oh, that fat slag. Oh.
His kind of smile droops. And with that,
It's
that was
Duncan's goal.
Duncan's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, because we did.
Aundra did a fireball and miss, so it must be me.
It must be you.
It did exactly what it was meant to do.
So,
Did I skip to go then? Actually, the darkness wouldn't have dropped until that go. So let's pretend that I'm sure you're concentrating on them. So the
well,
dark.
it doesn't matter. We're not in the darkness anyway.
We're not.
You weren't in the dark, so you know what you're doing. Off you go.
Right. So I just try and hit that one with my axe again.
And the drower, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, 18.
That will hit.
Cool. Some numbers, 14 damage. And then I'll go with the other axe. 15.
That actually, let's check. 15 just hits.
Yay. That's 10 damage.
Okay.
And then with my last axe, oh, that's going to hit. Sheesh. Another 10 damage.
In 3 blows, you just kind of like, and 2 kind of massive like wounds open up on the front. The second one, you just kind of slam into his upper neck, and this kind of gush of blood erupts as he kind of like holds his wound and then sinks to a knee, unable to have even attacked properly. And then you hear this massive growl, this howl of rage and anger from the beast stood just behind it as his kind of companion, master, whatever you want to call it, feels the life taken, and its eyes just burn and look in your direction. He
Hello.
is now dead.
So
Oh, goody.
the monster doesn't die as well.
No, he's just real angry now. Angry.
Oh, that's a
I
shame.
think like police officer and police dog. Dog gonna come bite Duncan.
Except these are not respectful members of our
No.
society.
So that was you. You moving anywhere, Duncan?
I'll just move round the side just in case.
Step over the dead body,
Yeah.
kind of.
Ooh.
It's all right. He is fully and absolutely locked on you now. So there you go. We'll start with him. He is going to make his attacks against you. And now that his partner is dead,
I'll just go, oh, you don't get pack tactics anymore.
Ooh.
Could go some pateks though.
so it's 12 to hit on the first.
What?
First claw attack is 12 to hit,
No.
Your sponsor.
and the second one is 23 to hit.
Yeah, all right.
And Tic Tacs.
So 6 points of slashing damage. For him. Cool.
Patax and Tic Tacs.
What's happened to the puppy?
They just hit me. Don't, but you know, you just have your silly conversation. Don't you worry about it.
She's in tic-tac.
Now,
She said Patax.
darkness fades. Okay, you are outlined. AJ is outlined in this kind of purple
Beautiful purple. It's just
hue still. So clearly that spell wasn't being cast by the one that died. What's he going to do? And you just kind of see well, you don't say one looks over. He's just going to kind of like encourage his creature to run in. But they can see this spiritual guardian there, and he's been attacked by it. So this creature... See what? Let's roll a check for that. Oh, I'm going to say no. He just runs in again, and he's just going to barrel through.
he's not smart,
5,
is
10,
he?
15. So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Deck save it.
And is he a puppy type
So it's
thing
going to be an
too?
11. So he's going to fail again,
Oh.
but he's going to take the damage and continue running through. 15 and get to there. Okay. AJ's now sitting up. What's going on? He's going to make 2 attacks. One of them is going to be on the prone body of AJ, which he'll do now with advantage because he's prone.
Oh.
It's going to be a 14.
Not too bad.
I need him. 14. He misses with an AC of. He's got currently an AC of 16. You guys would have left his armour on.
Yeah.
Or did you take his armour
We
off?
don't. No.
No, I'm
we're
not
just,
touching him.
Yeah.
Cool. I say just kind of like shimmy out of the way, and it scrapes across his whatever armour or leather armour he's got on, and then the next attack will be at you. And just this second claw comes up, rakes up your back.
Ooh, lovely.
It's going to miss with a 9. So sometimes just
Ah! Oh, crikey.
Yeah, make that noise.
Which one? I missed it.
and you know, we're just going to shoot. He's going to look around and he's going to just try and shoot you in the back under
Who is?
the other one.
Oh.
This one up the top.
You're getting
Oh.
things I should say that I won't say, but it's looking like a lot of people.
16. 16 to hit.
No, won't hit.
Because of mage armour.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Just a flip.
Too cool.
That's Tisha up.
Yes! I see the naughty puppy, and I have a clear...
The one attacking Duncan.
Yes. Is he... Duncan, are you at least a good 5 back a bit?
Yeah, if you do it the other
Good.
side, I'll be fine.
Cool. And so I'm going at the puppy, and I'm going to smash it with my lightning bolt. At just your standard level something. What do you reckon? I could level 3 it. I've got 3 holes there to fill.
Why not?
Yep.
Excellent.
That's what I'm doing. It's 100 feet long. It's 5 feet wide. I'm going to pray to the great ruin that it was be cool. Oh yeah, let's just do it at a 3rd level. I'm not ready to. I'm not committed to the 4th yet. I'm just a little. Is that alright?
He would have say is he got to make a dexterity saving throw? He
Yeah.
rolled a 19 plus 1. That's 20.
Yeah.
So it takes half damage, which I imagine might still twats
That's
him
all
a
right.
bit.
8d6 lightning damage.
Yippee!
I've
He
got
takes
one.
half of that, hey.
Take,
Yeah.
So just roll 4.
No, just roll all and then.
I'll roll
How
them
many?
all.
8 was it?
Yeah.
Well,
8d6 lightning
D6.
damage.
There you go.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
I'm just going to double it together because that'll
4,
confuse you with
6,
the
7,
end,
8.
which I find terrifically
We're
amusing.
gonna make 10, 15, 27. Half that will be 27, 10, 14.
Is that
Sounds
what you
fair.
rolled? 27? That was rubbish, wasn't it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Hang on.
27.
We're having a recount.
So,
Hey.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 24, and 27.
awesome. I'd take half of that.
Yes, which is
Okay.
like, make it 14.
Make it 14.
Round
Yeah,
up.
There's this kind of this lightning bolt just erupts. Like one of the few times you cast a spell, just like
3 times.
boom, and just erupts out in front of you, kind of striking like straight on the creature, and he kind of like whimpers, looks back at you, but he's still standing.
Oh, you're right, eh? Cool. And what, I don't have it. I
Your
can't
bonus
cast or anything for a
You've got your
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
It's only movement, eh? It's boring.
Or
Inspiration.
inspiration.
Or inspiration, but you're alright.
No, do inspiration.
You're alright, you don't need inspiration yet, just he's dying.
Oh, we can always do some
Add me
inspiration.
or Aundra. Do Aundra 'cause she's like
Oh,
surrounded.
she's right in the
Yeah.
middle of it. Oh, yeah. And I fire one of my 3 amazing inspirations at her,
Whoopee.
which gives you a D8. Have you got a spare D8?
Yes.
You're all good with them? You love 8s.
Mm-hmm. Love them.
I'm every rock known, but anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. Roll natural D20. Huh.
All right. Oh, thank you, Tish.
So-
Oh, it's lovely.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
This you done?
Yeah, we're just gonna
I'm
catch
so
my
done.
breath, bro. Catch my breath.
Cool. The individual up by you, who you know is a familiar face. You think you recollect his name, maybe Rick, R-E-K, as a warrior of House Drugir, which is where Adira Drugir is from. Not not super high up, but yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, they sent him after you. But yeah, he kind of will close the space on you,
Ooh.
and with his short sword in one hand, and he puts his hand on your waist, and then
I feel this shit.
goes to stab you.
Oh, I think that's all right.
It's a bit forward on the first day.
It's gonna be a 12 to hit.
No.
Can you make a perception check, please?
Yeah.
Five. And as he misses wildly, he then will bring the sword in for another attack.
I don't think
it's going to be 15.
Nope.
Rubbish.
Oh, he's really thrown by your brute powers.
But yeah,
and
you
stuff.
just like it's like, and then at this point realizes that one of his companions has already been slain. Looks over and then he will just take a step back. You get an attack of opportunity if you want. He's just going to move back towards the kind of. He's stepped into there. So make a dexterity saving throw as well, because he stepped into range of the spirit guardians, which is going to be 15. Do we
Oh,
hit?
he does. I do.
No, he does.
Okay.
So 15. Do we reckon? Say that.
I think it'll be higher than 50. What's your DC? Just it'll be similar, I should think. won't it?
I should have his information, but let's say he fails.
15.
Makes like, so he takes 20 points of radiant damage, and he's like, you just hear him kind of like, and then that will push him to move away, taking an attack of opportunity, which you can make. So he's going to move back to there. Okay.
Okay. So I can attacky both of them.
You can attack one. You can attack him
As he runs away.
as he runs away
With your
as a
rapier.
reaction.
You can
Okay.
stab him.
That's not my action though? My
No,
whole
No,
action?
no, it's a
Okay.
reaction. It's a
Let's go
reaction.
stabby with my rapier. I do this, and then I do this. Oh, and then I do that. Lovely. Oh, Christ.
Or just that one, that's fine. Just roll that one.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Is that how I do it? Add to this? Add to this roll?
Yeah.
This?
Yes.
Better be good. That makes 13.
Doesn't hit.
Shit.
Just kind of like
Yikes.
off of the armor that he's wearing. But it is now your go. So he
Okay.
will use his. Probably he's gone in 5, 10, 15. He's going to jump down 20.
Turn around, pick a bill of
So he gets to about there. You see him moving away now from you. You'll go.
Okay. Hold on to your hits, boys.
You need to get rid of that nasty thing.
Yes. Okay. 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 I am going to magic missile.
Which one?
This one.
That the one right in front of you?
Mm-hmm. And that little shit.
Okay. How many on each?
So I'm going to cast it at level 3.
Mm-hmm.
No. No, level 2. Level 2 and has he been hit already?
Yep.
This one?
Yeah, he got hit twice by the guardians, eh?
Two into him and 2 into him.
Sorry, damage.
Okay. Damage. That's oh, I feel so rusty. Yeah. Okay. So first into Handsome, who's next to me.
Yeah.
That is totally crap. 3, 4, 5 points of damage.
Yep. That is enough. It's just like, we only have 5
Hey.
points left. He's taken 40 points of damage. And just like, as he's like getting ready to claw at you again at just point blank range, and he steps back, and the creature just like dead.
Get out of my way.
Flea jumps on you.
So Arcane, what's his face? I get the hit points, big bad. I haven't lost hit points, so I don't get nothing from him, from his corpse. Okay. Right, into the other one. 2. Ay, crikey, dick. 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage.
Cool. And they just, as he's backing up slowly, he kind of takes the hits and just looks at you. There you go. Moving at all?
I can see, yes. How is AJ?
You think he's pissed his pants? With this big thing, and then now the thing fell over, tripped over him as it was dying. It's half over him, and you just see him like, get off me! Yeah.
Oh, that's too far.
But he's alive.
He's alive.
That's not always a bad sign. I quite often do it as well, but you know,
I know.
it's just because I like doing it.
Keeps you warm.
Hmm.
I'm just going to. I want to move over, sort of behind AJ there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I move my,
So let's get rid of this guy.
move myself?
Down.
Oh, look at that. I do remember. Oh no, did I do something terrible?
No, you're right.
I'm okay.
Where do you want to move yourself to?
Yeah, somewhere, because this doesn't
Like
look
that?
the same as that. Yeah, sort of over here a little bit.
Cool.
Yep,
That's
cool.
you done.
Cool.
Boom, boom, boom. Duncan.
Right, I'm just going to hit this big monster thing that's in front of me. If that's all right.
Go for
Do
it.
Oh, that's in the 20s, that'll hit, eh?
Yes.
12 damage.
Yep.
And then with my other axe, that was a natural 1, so I'm going to take
sort
that.
of look like a Steven.
I swing it, but I was a bit overconfident, and I just sort of like slide through the air. But I do a pirouette as I do it, and come round with my last axe to make it look like that's exactly what I meant to do. And I haven't just stuffed it up. Ooh. That's a 13.
That just hits.
Hey, what?
Well, I've not got any armour on. It's like thick
That's
skin.
8 damage.
Cool. He kind of whimpers and there's wounds on him now, but he's still standing and he's still got that kind of ferocious look in his eye.
I think I'm going to action surge just to get 2 more hits or 2.
Do
Let's
it.
hope you hit.
Cheeky. Mupe.
Movie.
Suddenly it grows 10 feet in size and it has 2 giant swords dripping with black ooze on them.
No, I was talking about Tish.
Yes. So
You
yeah.
called me a Muppet before.
17 damage.
17 points of damage.
Yes.
That's enough.
Oh, cool.
It's just like, whomp, as it looks to kind of like, you can see it getting ready, tensing its leg muscles to pounce at you. You just take one axe and just shove it straight into its midriff and like, you feel it sink nice and deep. And you rip the axe out and it's just, innards just onto the floor in front of it.
Cool. And then for
Wow.
my movement, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 that way.
Oh.
Hey,
25.
very well done, Duncan. Very well.
Cool.
Very well done.
So this one, then here's this go.
Well, I'm so excited. I just was trying to like, I'm counting like fiveses, and then
And he's just going to
And
take a
if I
pot shot at
rush-
you, Duncan. Now, seeming like they've just given up on this kind of, you could consider maybe a lucky break coming across you, realising that they're outgunned. So this is
Outgunned.
to
Oh,
attack
yes.
you. 17 to hit.
Yeah.
That is going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
5, 10,
Cool. And can you make a Constitution saving throw?
15, 20.
No, I've got to do the math first. I
Sorry.
was laughing at you and now I can't do the adding.
Sorry.
Subtracting.
7, 9, 6, 12.
5,
It's 8.
10,
It's definitely 6.
25.
I've done it. What was
Oh,
it?
well
Constitution
done.
saving throw?
Yeah.
Is it poison?
How
It
could
is,
you
so
even
you will get
remember what
I
you
get
said?
advantage.
Was he talking?
Oh, that was lucky because the first one was a 1.
Yeah.
I was reading.
Oh.
And
Yes. 20
Yeah, you're fine.
something or other.
No, that's fine.
So do I take some damage?
You do not.
Cool.
That's his go. Tish, you're up.
Yep, right. So, what's up? I wondered, I always get this wrong. If I dash a bit, 5, 10, just over there,
Where do you want to go?
just over to the edge, but not off, because I do appreciate a ridge line.
Like that?
And I can still clearly see both those idiots, eh?
Mhm.
Not
Yeah,
my
yeah.
friend.
Yeah, no, you can.
And I could cast my flaming spear at one and then whack it to the other one, as a bonus action. Is that how that works?
Your flaming spear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you only get a certain amount of movement with your
Yeah.
30
flaming spear.
feet.
The other one's too far away,
Up
probably.
to 30 feet. It's 25 apart.
Is
I've
it
just
30
been
feet?
counting.
I thought you could only move it 15 feet.
No,
I think-
no. You can bonus action, move the spear up to 30 feet and ram it.
It's like she's read what she can do for one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Hi.
that was a bit of a Mupe thing to
It
say,
was
wasn't
quite a
it?
Mupe move, I thought.
Yeah.
Do you remember one time Mupe accidentally nearly killed me?
They
Yeah.
kill you.
Your mum. You have words of fear.
She'll go down next week.
I'm gonna get you some wine. And
So
have a
if you want
conversation.
to, so which one are you casting the flaming spear on? Or
I'm gonna cast it at the one that's closest to me.
yeah,
And that's the sound it makes.
yeah, but it doesn't take any damage when it only takes damage from the sphere
If it ends
you
up
ram
next
it
to it.
into it, or it starts its turn next to it. So
She
Yeah,
can cut, yeah.
that's what I said.
Yeah.
How does
Yeah.
he not understand me? Oh, I didn't speak the right English.
Which one do you want to attack?
The first one.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I can shift it as a bonus action.
Not on the first time. So the first time you cast it, and then you ram it into him, and he'll take it. And the next time when he starts his turn, he'll take
It'll
it.
bonus action.
And then you can
over.
move it as a bonus action the
Oh.
next time as well.
so he's got to make a what?
Dex, is it?
Yeah, Dex save.
That's 15. What's your DC?
It's exactly that.
So he saves, meets it, beats it.
Who's? Well, I'm not
So does
happy
he take
about
any
it.
damage?
So he takes half damage, I think.
Okay, cool. And I do 2d6
Mhm.
fire damage. Half on it. Right, 2 of those. Which I've got to add them together, eh?
Mhm.
4 and 3 is 7. So he takes 3 damage. Just
Cool.
3.
Done.
4.
Yep.
I don't understand how the math works.
Will
Yeah.
be nice. 4.
4 damage. Is that my flaming spear on top of his head?
Yeah, I couldn't find a flaming sphere,
Oh
so I
no,
just put
that's
that
cool.
in.
Lucky
Like a
leaf.
magic leaf like
Flame
you used
leaf.
to have.
Oh, it's a lucky leaf.
It's a lucky
Yeah.
leaf.
I should have that then, really.
Not for him, it's not.
No.
Quite unlucky.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That you've moved. Are you doing anything else? That's your
And-
action and your bonus action because you cast it and you moved it. So
And I
that's you
burnt him a little bit,
done.
eh?
Yeah, you did
I
all right.
haven't decided. I'm going to decide now. I'm going to bounce it on his head for my bonus action.
Oh yeah, you've already done that by moving it into him.
Oh,
Because you cast it and then you used your bonus action to move it into him, so he took damage on this round.
So when he starts,
right.
And at the
we'll have a
start of
discussion afterwards.
Yeah.
About the intricacies of flaming
Sorry,
sphere.
did you not just have a discussion about that?
No, that was my other brain.
Oh.
Good eye, and
Yeah,
that's it,
yeah,
eh?
you're good. Starts his turn. He starts his turn next to the thing. Now, is it starts his
Good.
turn or is it finishes his turn? I forget.
It's when he starts it.
When he
So
starts, he's on
Start the
fire.
turn. Yeah.
For flaming sphere.
Yeah.
And when a creature,
You know, it's very technical, this game, and that's one of the cool things
any
about
creature that ends its turn within 5
ends
feet.
its turn.
Oh, you
Oh.
sneaky buggers. So guess what he's going to do? He's going to
gonna
move
move
away,
5 feet.
and then he's going to get to there, and suddenly, as he's trying to escape, he's going to, you see him do something, and then
I saw a
magical darkness.
Oh, what a
Twat.
thank you.
Yes, exactly. And he's going to put it right in the middle of all of you.
I just do it there.
15,
Flaming
And
sphere.
he's going to put it
No, I've already
as
done
near
that.
you as possible.
It's very confusing, but it's kind of exciting. It's better what I
I'm going
read.
to say it's going to be
Do
like.
that.
Well, you almost just spread out.
How
It's like
exciting!
you know.
How annoying that he moved.
I know.
Like,
it
why
was.
couldn't he just stand there and take it like a Drow
No.
warrior?
5.
It's annoying that he's made it dark as well.
Can you hear him? But he's doing
And
the
then-
counting too.
So he's done that, and then
Sorry.
he's going to.
Which one? He's going to run.
5.
And my
Um,
spear's just sitting there rolling in the deep.
15, 25,
Sorry, you do. And I'm wearing the darkness.
that was his attack.
Wow. So you need to go and kill that one over there. Off you go.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to say. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's his go. He's trying to get himself away. Duncan, you're up. Aundra, you're up.
Okie dokie.
So the third time tonight you find yourself engulfed in magical blackness.
Hooray!
Ooh,
Your favourite.
I like it in the
who
dark.
doesn't?
Okie dokie. Okay, but I know, right? Because it's only just gone dark. I know exactly where I'm pointing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okie dokie.
Within reason.
I want to run
Sheesh.
this way.
I want to hide.
Run. I got my
10,
new
15, 20.
wand out.
Oh.
Cool.
I might have forgotten about. I run. I sort of do a cool jump with my wand. I
Make
cast-
put you back where you were, please. Put yourself back exactly where you were. Is that where she was?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's pretty
Cool.
close.
You start to run. Okay, make a dexterity check, please.
Oh yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Because you running in blackness and you're going to trip over
No.
something, girl.
Oh, I'm amazing.
So the DC
No,
we're
because
all
doing
the
pretty
stuff-
straightforward. There's a dead body lying next to you.
Oh, make a
There's camp gear. There's
No,
all
just
sorts.
that
So
thing.
it's,
I
and
just
you're
have
just running. So DC's 10,
Gliding.
and you can't see where you're going. So make
Gliding.
it with disadvantage.
Fine.
Mupe, you guys.
Oh, it was that good.
Did you get higher than a 10?
Oh no, that's the dex check, correct? No.
What?
8. I got a 4.
You
Disadvantage, yeah. A 4 plus 4.
know
8.
exactly what you do. You've got this really cool plan with this thing you just remembered you have. You take 2 steps, boom, 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 and suddenly your foot catches on something, and you eat dirt. Not in a good way.
Doesn't matter.
Could have said grass.
But my wand's still out, yes? I can still cast my thing?
Yeah, you can't see what you're casting.
How far have I got?
You don't know. And you've got to use half
But I'm
movement
still
to
in
get back up.
darkness.
Say you've moved 5 feet and you're still in darkness, and now you've got to get 15, half your movement to get up. So you've got,
Oh man.
let's say, make this easy. You can carry on moving in a straight line, but you finish your turn in darkness. But you don't realise you're mere inches away from the light Mupe.
Oh, Mope, you were so dramatic tonight. I like it.
Like so close. But you can't see it.
And yet so far.
Okay. Then okay. Okay, hang on. Oh yes, you're big. Sorry, I have the 2 hits today. Can't do that. Then oh, bugger it. Let's do the fireball again. It went really well last time.
Let's say let's do the same thing, but we'll kind of start where those rocks are at number 1 and go around. Okay? So that's 1, and then we're going to semicircle around, because you know it's out there somewhere.
What did we do? 6?
But
D6? Yeah.
let's say you're kind of guessing range-wise.
Mm-hmm.
You don't, are you aiming for who? Roughly.
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yep.
Threes.
Yep. Tell you what, odds and evens. Roll a d6, odds and evens. Evens, you get it within range. Evens, you fuck it up. Sorry.
1.
Yeah, you get it range. So, yeah.
Sweet.
Oh,
You just,
wow.
Now
you
what?
just alley-oop.
Okay.
Alley-oop and just... And as he kind of looks over, they kind of... this massive pool of fire is like... Boom. Like, oh, crap.
So he has to make a Dix.
Yeah, no.
No.
12. I think you're gonna die.
10.
She's counting.
20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 points of damage. Ooh.
You hear a massive explosion. Good job.
Sweet. Excellent.
And yet we're still in darkness?
Yes. Because it wasn't him that cast it.
Yippee!
He cast the second one. As you go, Duncan, you're up.
Right, I want to run out of the darkness.
Yep, okay. You... yeah, you have enough Nance warriorness about you.
Because I was right on the edge anyway.
Teacher's pet.
And then I'm going to magic missile him.
Okay.
Teacher's moo pit. Teacher's poo pit. No. It's gone worse. What's happening? Ooh, fancy things.
6... 14 damage.
Cool. They're alive.
Tastes like this.
Running. They all just kind of like... boom, boom, boom. Yeah. You kind of see him stumble for a minute, turn around and look at you, kind of marking you. Just go, they're dead, Tish, you're up.
Right, I'm right on the edge, 5 foot up. I really don't want to go that way. I sit down and have a cry. No, I don't know what to do with my life. Am I balling? spell still hanging in the air?
You're only little.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can't
can't
see
see
it.
it.
You have no idea. Yeah, no idea where you're going to be rolling it.
Is that dude's dead?
We don't know.
Is
Is it?
that-
Is
But
it?
I
As
don't
far
know.
as we,
That's the
Oh,
one
I
you
don't
killed,
know.
eh?
you just roll down the ridge line. Might just roll right up.
5 foot,
Nice.
yeah. I think I'm standing. I know I'm near the edge, right? Because I wasn't.
Yeah. You know, you were on the ridgeline, so you're very cautious about moving forward.
Yeah. So I get down onto my hands and knees and gingerly climb down the ridge. It's only 5 feet.
Drop onto your bum, and you just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
Cautious.
takes 5 feet of movement. It's fine.
Yeah.
So you've got 20
Cool.
feet left.
And then.
Run into the rocks.
I walk forward like this for about 5.5, 10 feet. Come on.
You clear the darkness, yeah.
Oh, neat. And then I see
A
my.
burning body over here that has been engulfed in flame and destroyed, and Duncan running after someone
And
who's
I-
running away.
And I see my ball. Am I allowed to launch it again?
Yep.
Yeah, you can move it 30 feet into him, can't you?
5,
I
10,
would say
15,
just let it get
20,
there.
25, 30. Of course. I've got a range of 60 feet. It's with
You can move it 30 feet though.
What?
Yeah, as your bonus action, you can move it 30 feet, 5, 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll say it's a.
Yeah.
And ram.
Yeah.
Rolled a 15, so it takes half damage again.
Oh,
Plus
neat.
4.
So, and I do 2d6s. It's 5. And 6 is 11. 6 and 6 is 12. Just give him 6.
Or 5.
So you ram it into him.
Ram it.
Takes the damage.
So,
And on
whoop.
his, anything else on your turn?
Oh. I can't do any more interesting things.
That's a bonus action, so you could actually use your circlet of blasting. I'm just putting it
Can
out
I?
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something similar. No, that's a good
Well,
way
you could do
to
another spell, because that was just moving it, can't you?
Yeah, can I lightning bolt
It's
again?
concentration
Oh, it's a
spell.
concentration,
Concentration
no,
spell. So
Oh, so I'm just
if you
only
cast a spell, you could crossbow.
Yeah, I could cross the bow.
Circlet blasting, though.
Or I could circlet of blasting.
Yep.
Because hopefully this is the last part of the... I circlet of blasting upon it.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. 3 attacks, 2d6 damage. 2 of these. What's that? Plus
So-
5.
So roll the d20 plus 5.
Yeah. Plus a roll a d20. Pray for Jesus.
That's no. Roll again.
That's a 10.
10, that's a
Miss.
miss. You get 3 goals.
Oh, I get 3. That's right. I forget. Sorry. That's it didn't even get. It was like a 6.
You got a 1. You
She quits.
What's that? Sorry, my pay about my
you light the way for him to run away successfully.
Okay. And let that be a lesson to you. Oh my lord.
Awesome.
Oh, sick.
On his go, he's gonna
The
use that.
spirit of Skold is with us.
I
The
sense his
spirit of Skold
presence.
compels you.
Yeah, he is going to use his action to dash, so that gives him 60 feet of
I'm
movement.
worried that they have him though.
Now, are you going to look to continue to run after him, Duncan?
No, because he's going to outpace me, so I think he's just going to get away, really.
So he's going to be 60 feet. He's off the screen, but he's whatever he was 60, 80, 100, 200. He's about 120 feet from you now. So if you want to try and do anything that will be within range, I'll give you one. He's barely visible at this distance. Like you kind of think you can see the shadows in the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
So any attack you make, range attack, probably will be with disadvantage easily. And like, yeah, he's.
And someone is still somewhere putting darkness on us.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the guys running
Oh,
away.
actually, I'll tell you what.
Oh,
Is it darkness concentration?
yeah, probably. I don't know.
Not that he took much damage.
I'm not
from
sure
it.
there is concentration, actually.
That's at
What was
will. It's
that?
an innate ability.
Concentration up to 10 minutes, but maybe not for the drow.
Yeah.
You've still a concentration check. You can just cast it at will, so he still has the concentration on it.
He's
So
just concentrating
he's
on
been
running.
attacked probably Once.
I had to with 4 magic missiles, so
And I burnt him a little bit.
each one of those missiles is actually a concentration check.
Oh, that's I didn't know that. I don't know much.
That's an 11,
Safer.
14, 16, and the last one. Yep, the lowest was an 11.
Yeah.
So that's 5 checks. So his darkness is still up.
Oh, he's irritating. Can you get rid of him?
Sure.
Just step into the light.
What you done?
I'm going to walk in that direction, obviously. Hello. And I am going to fireball him.
Cool. What's the range of fireball?
150,
Ooh,
Cool.
just to be sure. To be
smash
sure.
it.
Dex save.
What's your DC?
My DC is 16.
He fails. You rolled a 15. Third time.
10, 15, 20, 24.
And you cast a fireball, you bring your hands together, you kind of like he's about there, like, hand up to the wind. And as Duncan, you're kind of slowing down as he's starting to get away, like kind of puffing and panting and like swearing. As you kind of come up to this kind of crackling ball of fire, suddenly this like lights up the way as you see him running, and he looks over at this thing as it just lands plumb on his head.
Tell Adira I miss her.
That you destroy.
Lovely.
And you hear a, "What did I miss?" He comes back, like,
Oh,
paper under his arm, a couple of leaves in his hand.
Oh,
What did you guys do?
nothing.
Huh.
Back to sleep.
Okay. I think the chicken I had last night was a bit dodgy.
Is there anything on, like, these are people who were coming for you, were they?
Well, maybe they wanted to invite me to a party or something, or maybe to return to the Underdark forever to finally kill off the rest of my house. Could be.
wow.
So you know them?
Well, yeah, the fellow over here, I think we had a little something once before.
Oh,
But maybe there was a girl in the thing, Adira from my past. I remember, never liked her.
oh.
Oh,
Well, she wants to kill you.
probably. I think a lot of them want to kill me.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Yeah.
Do we need to do something about that?
We could probably slaughter them. Maybe we could go
Okay.
and pay a visit and say hello.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see what happens. But for now, you need to get some rest.
Okay.
I think Frank Dana Jr. would like to see you.
Oh, yeah, I'd forgotten about him. He might be a bit scared, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on AJ? Does he need it? Because he's a pain in the ass.
He doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it.
He's
No.
not dying.
Sure. He's
just a
alright?
bit shaken up.
Oh, no, it's
no,
fine.
he's not like a quivering wreck, but he's pushed the thing off of him, and he's like, "You guys would give me a sword, I could like be some use."
No.
No.
Oh, we didn't need it. It was easy peasy. Could I look at the funny monster things that we fought, just to investigate them, not for treasure or anything, but just to try and because I'm curious to what they were. Have you seen them before in the Underdark?
They look somewhat familiar to a creature that you recognise in the Underdark as what are they called? A Quaggoth.
They're a Quaggoth.
Quaggoth.
They tend to be a bit more rabid and violent. You never seen them trained in such a way like this to be kind of more like serviceable kind of companions. But
I want to cut their faces off.
that's nice.
Of the Quaggoths. Okay. I'll put 'em in a
Because
bag
when
of
we go
holding.
to the Underdark, I want to go, do these belong to anyone? Are we missing them?
Do you want some
Slicey,
cure
slicey.
wounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that
I'll
without
do that.
any
Yeah.
issue.
Great.
1d8 plus my
I'd say by now you have
spellcasting.
probably enough practice at it.
8.
Oh yes, I'm very deft with the knife.
And what about the drow that we killed? Do they have anything like, you know?
The two that were killed by a fireball, I'd say anything of use that they may have had on them has now been obliterated.
But the special, really cool magic items there, they would have survived, wouldn't they?
If they had any, they would, but they didn't.
What about the one that I killed?
Make an investigation check.
That never goes well for me. 13.
They don't seem to have much on them. It's got a few components that look like trinket bits and pieces, but they're kind of like random spell-like things.
Oh.
Bits of like little bundles of hair. There's some kind of herbs, and a small pouch, things like that. It's, tinder to start a fire, but
Do they have anything that I could use to decorate Frank Daynut Jr.?
no. But as you look round, sadly, you see the ash from the smouldering fire.
Oh, you better not move, eh?
And they've obviously got
Okay.
this one. He's obviously got cloaks on him. He's got like clothes you could cut stuff out of.
Oh,
I
I thought they was going to.
I'd take his cloak then and perhaps use... He's not got like a drow bracelet that I could like
make a neat
take or something like that.
Oh, let's say there's a little kind of something fashioned. It's got a little clasp on it, and the clasp is in the form of. Let's have a look.
While he's doing that, can you remind me what my spellcasting ability modifier is?
For you it's charisma.
Oh, so it's
Down the bottom.
that.
Yep.
Cool. And if I cast this at a level 3,
Cool. Thank you.
I do that 3 times and add that 3 times?
Yeah. No, you just had that once, but
Oh.
you cast it.
Okay. 8,
Wow.
16. Hold on. 23, 27.
I think you've taken me up to max, thank you.
I try. And I'll tick it off later.
The design on this little leather kind of like maybe like centimetre wide bracelet on him, which would almost go around Frank Daynut Jr. as a belt,
Ooh.
has got this strange like emblem which reminds you of some fancy looking wedding. But that's about it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to keep it to decorate Frank Daynut Jr.
Okay. Shoal looks over. He's like, seriously, what just happened? What are all those people burning? What did you do, Aundra?
Hey, always blaming me.
Is this
Brush
one
your
of your
own hair tonight.
Oh, don't be like that.
No, but your Guardians of the Galaxy did very well. They stopped that big monster, really, twice. So, you know.
Oh.
It's probably the most useful you've ever been in a fight, I think.
Okay.
Tish was mounting Volt and trying to get him up, but she was having terrible trouble.
Oh, no, only I can get Volt up.
We wanted him to shine for us, but he wouldn't.
We polished and we polished and we
I
polished
offered to
and
buy him a nice new
nothing.
cloth, but you know,
No.
is he all right? You know, useless.
This is particular.
He's Kurotaki, that's what he is. Never mind.
He kind of breaks away and starts having a conversation with himself again whilst like moving towards the hammer.
Oh,
You can imagine Volt's giving him a right ticket off for like
Yes.
going doing poos when everyone else is fighting yet again.
yeah. Pooh Monster strikes again.
Yeah.
It's not my fault, it was a dodgy chicken.
You're a dodgy chicken.
I don't ever remember us having any chicken, so I don't know what he was eating. That's probably why he's got a poorly tummy.
Cup of milk.
Probably like sour milk or something, isn't it?
Oh,
Hey,
sour
AJ,
goat milk.
AJ kind of looks over. So, why were they after you? Like,
Jealousy mainly.
like you a queen or something?
No, not me. The queen doesn't like me. Maybe she wants me.
What's the queen called?
Oh, Lolf.
Lol.
Isn't she a goddess or something?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I say that.
She's a spider woman.
Yes.
Oh.
She set fire to my family.
What?
Oh.
For some reason I was saved. I do not know. And now they'd like me, so perhaps I'm just the next stick in their future.
Oh. Do you think, like, the gods saved you for a special purpose?
Oh, God. Does that mean I have to get a job?
Yeah.
No. Well, like, you know, they've given Skold a special purpose, haven't they?
Yes, what was it again?
I don't think we found out yet.
No.
but, you know,
No, we
at some
have
point
no
we
idea.
might.
As you look over, he's now having a heated conversation with his hammer, pacing.
I look at it and I go, I don't want to be like that.
No, well, you won't be because you do things quite well. So you know.
Oh,
yeah,
thank you very much.
Well, look,
Thank
you
you.
scorched all them people. You didn't
Yeah.
scorch me and Tish, so that
Oh,
was good.
no.
That's
no.
cool.
Yes. So, I mean, they may want me to go back. Maybe they want me to make them better people. That would be nice.
Because you've been with us and we've taught you how to be a better person.
Or something else.
Awesome.
Yes.
Oh.
But I fear that we have a journey to undertake to find out why.
Yeah, we've got to find Shassalar first. Is Shassalar a drow?
Chasselas.
Oh,
Do you
so cool.
Do you think she's a drow?
No.
No. Is that not a drow name?
Not one you ever heard.
No. Out of interest, is it a name that we could say, like, is it an elven name or a dwarvish name
It's
or anything
not
like that?
familiar in dwarfish language or
Okay.
gnomish or elvish. I mean, it's
Or,
French.
It's a strange one. Yeah. But
I bet she's a right whoopee.
as you twitter on and twitter on and
Cheese eating surrender.
you realise that you need to rest to be able to feel the benefits of this
Yeah.
before the night draws on. You wake up, you get yourselves into a position where you can rest. You stay watchful for the rest of the night. Wake up in the morning and continue your journey without too much interruption now. And before mid-morning, are they warm or cold stones?
Well, that was a D8,
Oh.
so you probably want to roll a D20.
Oh, see, thank God. I was like, I rolled it and I went,
Because I have to be honest,
I got
you are
distracted.
really awesome, but even you will struggle to roll over 10 on a D8.
That's only going, why does it say? Because that's what you give someone, you silly cow.
5.
Did you roll more on the 8?
I think you did.
It's tough. It's just... Oh,
That's a great.
I've got the
man, I didn't roll enough.
Today is hard.
Today is hard. Yep, I'm over it.
But you
No
you
pie.
wander through the morning quietly, just chatting amongst yourself. And eventually a township starts to kind of grow on the horizon.
Ooh, that's cool.
No big fences or so on, but as you start to meander down the pathway, you kind of are getting now closer and closer to the edge of the water's edge of this part of the land. The meandering path leads you down to a town that
Is it Drake?
is Drake, yeah. And a few of you have travelled Noble, and you come across a few kind of milestone markers signalling you kind of like a couple of miles to go. And this smallish town opens up. You can, where the water meets the land, you can see jetties and fishing boats and the kind of various sizes of vessels on a number of varying sizes of kind of jetties and dwarfs. Kind of like a couple of two-story buildings mixed in amongst lots of lower-story buildings, dwarfs, sorry. It's been a hard
Two
day.
dwarves.
Gypsies and dwarves.
Yeah.
Jinxed us. I got the
What
wrong
we sometimes
guys.
do is we sit on each other's shoulders.
Oh.
And we put a big coat on so we could get into the cinema.
We're just
Two sorry dwarves.
jumping by the water.
Yeah, but
Just a load of dwarves. Just
a number of horses and carts, and they're making their way to you, smaller in size. And you slowly make your way to the kind of the entranceway of the town of Drake, where you'll kind of look to find the
Secret entrance.
find what information you can about the wagon that would have arrived here. If it's still here, where it might be.
Oh,
yeah, remember we're chasing a wagon on our way to the back door of the
And AJ
lines.
was going to show us the back passage, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
It's like, I'm going to show you my back passage.
like.
Anyway, on that note, I think we call it quits today and maybe see if we can do a better job next time. I think you're persevering with us all. We're rubbish, but it was funny. Have a good week and
Yeah, see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye bye.
Farewell.